I know before any of you say anything to me, that thumbnail gray, what were you thinking? I got a reason behind it, okay? So just trust me, follow along with what I'm about to explain to you, okay? We're on this journey through how YouTube is changing, what works now compared to what used to work. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name's Great Disciple. Nice to have you here. So most of you guys, since we're in the Call of Duty community, know about this kid named Exility. For the longest time, he had a really bad rap because he clickbaits. Every single channel on YouTube clickbaits. We all create thumbnails to draw people into our channel, draw people in to watch our videos to see what we have to offer. Now, Exility learned early on he didn't really have a whole lot to offer Call of Duty wise. Wasn't that great at the game, couldn't really pull off great commentaries, but then he started messing around with a few things and he realized that if he lied, he could draw more views in. And for some reason on YouTube, there's no penalty for lying. I guess if you back away from YouTube and you realize what it is it's nothing more than an escape from reality, almost like a voyeuristic thing where we watch other people do things. So lying, I guess, is okay. You could consider it fun entertainment to be misled. I mean, a lot of what we watch on movies and TV and listen to on the radio is misleading. So I guess YouTube's okay with that. Personally, I think that people who clickbait their videos, draw you in, and then flat out lie to you in their videos, I think their channel should be taken down. But as of right now, you get away with it. So for the longest time, Exility was doing his thing, giveaways, misleading titles, clickbait titles, flat out lying to people. And his channel was growing. But then we started to see a little bit of a dive in his channel. I guess more than likely he saw the reaction trend going, or he must have picked up on something, or he had some epiphany in the middle of the night and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna get my sister involved, I'm gonna get my mom involved, I'm gonna get my dad involved. I guess the first one where he really overstepped his boundaries was in proclaiming that his sister was gonna be nude in the video that he was doing, and he got a lot of clicks on it. Now at that point, as a parent, because Exility I think was 15 or 16 years old at the time, as a parent you have got to step in and take control of this. I mean, that's an incestuous idea. So it kind of shows the morality of his parents, all right? Because they didn't stop him. I would have beat my son down if he would have done something like that to his sister. My dad would have destroyed me as a kid. I mean, I can tell you stories of where we disrespected our mother by telling her to shut up, and my dad smacked my brother. Oh, it's like, you don't talk to my wife like that. She may be your mother, but she's my wife. It's kind of like that when I look at Exility and his parents. It's like, what in the world are you doing letting your kid do that to his own sister? But whatever, so we move on. So he made the video with his sister, and then I guess the parents saw that there was some growth there, and so did he. So we got this idea of doing these reaction to these horrific emblems that you see all the time on Black Ops. And so his mom becomes a part of it, and his channel explodes. I mean, it explodes like no other. You hear YouTubers talk about, oh, he figured out the algorithm. No, he didn't. He just took his lying to a whole nother level, and his mom and his father were a part of it. Now, when you're that young, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, when you're that young, in my eyes, it's a parent pimping the kids, not the kids pimping the parent. Now, I was gonna make this thumbnail where he was the pimp and he was pimping out his mom, his sister, and his dad. But then I thought about it more and I was like, no. See, he's too stupid of a kid to do something like that. His parents have to allow him or afford him the ability to do it. So my question is this okay to you guys? I mean, obviously it's okay to a bunch of you because his channel has been exploding. I think it's going to cave in on itself as fast as it grew. But that's another story, because in order to maintain a projection or a path that he's going on, he has to continue to push the envelope, because that's what people tune into. What's he going to do next? And if he runs out of ideas, I mean, when you're young like that, 16, 17 years old, you haven't experienced life enough to know other avenues of pushing the envelope. He has a very linear viewpoint on life because of his age. As you get older and more creative like me, I can push the envelope 20 different ways compared to his one, but I'm not willing to do it because I'm not going to check my morality at the door. What do you think about it? Let me tell you one other thing real quick that these clickbait YouTubers do. There are two ways to drive extra volume or extra views or extra subs to your channel once you get somebody to click. It's likes and it's comments. Now, we all know that right off the bat, they ask you to like the video because they know the content of the video is crap. So they want you to like it before you realize that it's crap, or before you get to the end and they lie to you and you get pissed off and you leave. Also, do not ever dislike their video, because a dislike is just as good as a like. The second thing that they do to drive views and volume and subs is they ask you to comment, but they ask you in a really stupid way. Hey man, what's your favorite color? Put it down in the comment section below. Hey man, what's your favorite topping on pizza? Put it down in the comment section below. Comments drive volume because it shows interaction with the video. They know this. Now that is messing with the YouTube algorithm. And I'm gonna stop right there. You guys, I hope I entertained you for a little bit. I hope you learned something through this video. As always, if you got a comment, leave it down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I try to be here every single day.